What is up, chat, viewers, friends, and family? Appreciate y'all coming into today's stream. I'm glad to be here. Hope y'all are as well. We have our actual Wednesday yesterday when I didn't record. I had posted my message up on Facebook that I wasn't going to be streaming because it was Wednesday and I somehow forgot the days there. But nonetheless, we're definitely going to do a stream today. Get that in. I do have some alter plans later, but I wanted to make sure to be here. Do what I can to get this off the ground and be consistent. Yo, double penetrator or Ed, appreciate you being here, buddy. Hope your day's going grand. Looking today, trying to decide still actually if I'm gonna play TFT or if we're gonna do another sealed pool. My sealed draft seemed to got a lot of waves, so people are enjoying it. And as long as we're able to go infinite, I have no problem with playing it either, other than that it's Magic. But technically, I'm not having to spend any more or excess money on it because we keep making our value back. So that's pretty cool. Um, another thing I wanted to discuss was getting the schedule out. So we're going to be looking towards getting that taken care of as well. Still has not come out yet, but we will have one soon. So trying to figure out that the streaming situation with the gym routine that I'm doing and currently working. So I'm just like juggling a few things to really seal in where I want the timing for all of this to make sure that I can still do other things that I want to take care of in life as well. But good news, we got our chat on stream now. So I hope that that's showing up for us and everybody's getting a good view on that. Definitely looking forward to today's stream as the chat will go live for us as well on screen. So that's exciting news for us, and I'm really excited to see that change. A few more things that I'm definitely going to get done. So any and all, again, advice, thoughts, tips, ideas, come at me with them. Let me know exactly what you're thinking. Yo, what up? What do you mean no? Yes, we're going yes. But I appreciate you being here. Again, you can see this. Yeah, I can see that. Is it showing up on the stream for y'all? It should be showing up on stream now. I've got that changed and hoping to see that on the channel so that when I post these on YouTube and stuff, the uh, chat will also be engaged. And don't put pennies in the outlet, but sometimes that's the safest place to put them. You'll never forget. TG. So I do think that what we are going to do today is we are going to go ahead. We're going to run one more sealed pool. Again, we're doing so good with these that um, I think that for sure we're going to get that started. Right now, I'm working on getting the title changed. So I appreciate you again tuning in. Back to work? You mean over here? But I'm going to go ahead and make sure the title is set so that people can find this a lot easier. And we'll get this show on the road. Again, what we're going to do is a sealed pool. This sealed pool, it consists of opening a pack of six packs of. Uh-oh. It says I lost connection there. Hope everything's okay with the servers. If not, well, we can always fall back on TFT. But yep, we're going to go ahead, make sure we get everything in here that we need to. Ask questions, get involved. Let's get this go. Sealed. The new set has been again pretty promising, pretty fun. So definitely, man, don't know what's going on there, huh? The arena page online shows everything's good, everything's operational. So might just be an issue with my login or something. We'll figure it out for sure. Alright, so like I said, servers show up and running, so we shouldn't have any issues. Shouldn't be. There we go. Okay, awesome. Alright, let me get back in there and edit this. I was worried we might have to change it. MTG. Baldur's Gate. Really great game of old, and just holds a lot of value to my child heart. I know I got to get music added. That is the next step, of course. So I got the chat on. Now I definitely need to get some background music. You're absolutely correct. I absolutely agree. All right, awesome. Yo, Blake, appreciate you being here, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. We were just about to start a sealed pool. Get my stream in before we meet up for our later arrangements. I was just telling Chad about it that I've got some engagements to go to after this. I want to go ahead and run this in there and get my live updated or get my stream put on so I have a video post on YouTube. Since yesterday was kind of a mistake on my part because I sure did. I went to Antioch and got some. Ended up going to Panda Express before realizing that I shouldn't be over there. uh, but no, that's okay. So I just want to go ahead and get this up there. So we're gonna start Sealed Baldur's Gate again. We're opening 6 packs of Magic. I know, right? 6 packs of Magic cards. We're gonna attempt to get at least 5 wins here. It gives us our money back plus a little. 7 wins, we get paid out. We're gonna use these packs of Magics to again. We're gonna build a deck. So before we open these packs of Magic up, yeah, definitely looking forward to myself. So I appreciate you making it to today's stream. So just like I said before, we're gonna go ahead and start our stream off with a scripture. So today's scripture is Psalms 121, verse 4. He that keepeth is Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. That's Psalms 121, verse 4. Uh, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Well, I don't really have an army myself for it, but good to know. Don't control that territory because I just value sleep way too much, to be honest with y'all. So awesome. Let's go ahead. Let's get this bad boy started. Then we got 6 packs here. Let's open up some bombs. Honestly, we were talking yesterday about some 5 color shenanigans, and it really had me interested. I wonder if we can make it happen. Okay, Basilisk Collar is always good. I've never seen this card not be good, and this is a reprint, so we're super glad to see that. So Nalia Dianarmis is a 3/3 for 3 black white. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may cast Clerics, Rogues, Warriors, Wizards from the top. Okay, so this is one of those D&D like yes cards. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you have a full party, which it consists of one of each of those. You put a 1 counter on each creature control, and those creatures gain Death Touch until end of turn. That is a really nice anthem. I don't know how well it is in this set, as I feel like there is just a ton of removal, but who knows? Typhling Outcast. We've got is a 1/1 for 1 with double team, and I'm a big fan of that. Other demons, devils, and imps you control get +1/+0. So smack for turn 2, and you get another one, and because it doesn't have haste, so we're waiting for turn 2, and then they become 2/1s basically. Definitely an interesting card. I'm sure in standard this will probably see play, right? But what we're looking at, I don't know how well this performs in the limited. Now the one that gives haste, that's pretty sweet. So John Arinkius the Exile is a 3/5 for 4, 2 black, or sorry, black, blue, and 2. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card if your library has more cards in it than target opponent's library. Otherwise, each opponent mills 5. Oh, now that's some spice. With a 3/5 body, 5 toughness, I feel is extremely hard to get around this set. So Verdant Rejuvenation is a 2 green and 6 mana sorcery. Seek X creatures, enchantments, and or planeswalkers, where X is the highest mana value among creatures you control. Put those cards onto the battlefield. So you seek X, where X is the highest mana value among creatures you control. So this is real good if you've got some beefy boy sitting out on the battlefield. So you want to play something big with this, and you want to play other big things. I guess if the ramp's there, I mean, this set is chucked full of ramps. So I can see a world where you could play this, but it's also this is a really hard card I think to run unless you. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's playable. Horn of Valhalla, 2 mana, create a 1/1 adventure spell. So if you remember, we talked about this before. The adventure spells are 2 spells or 1 spell, but the adventure side of it is a sorcery. White X, create that many soldiers, and then the artifact equipment is equip creature gets +1/+1 for each creature you control. Equip 3. So this is 5 mana equip spell for the same turn, but also comes as this really good Yar Yargard Yazgards, or is the something silent here, but Yagard call. So I think this card's really cool and definitely 100% playable. Man, I'm really interested in this black blue card, and the Basilisk card, of course, but I don't think any of those kind of sell us into anything. So let's see what awesome shenanigans we can get into. All right, so humiliation is interesting. Steadfast unicorn, 1/2 for 1. Creatures you control get +1/+1, gain vigilance. Only activate during your turn. Okay, so I think this is like an acceptable, like really early 1-drop, and we have 3 of these. That's pretty cool. Ambushed on the road, Flaming Fist at Dust Guard. When Flaming Fist enters the battlefield, you gain a boon, perpetually getting +1/+0. Oh, okay, but it pretty much you're just trying to trade it with something. Valhalla, of course, we've read. Combat trick. You hear something on the watch. Okay, we got a lot of nice removal. Man, I wish we would have seen another priest. That would have been pretty hot. Um, Target creature gains indestructible. That's always great, and a neat when 2/3 body attached to this attacks target attacking creature without flying gains flying. Yeah, this Hippogriff has got to do work, right? I couldn't imagine a world where it doesn't. Pegasus, we like Pegasus giving us free 1/1s just for cracking treasures. That was also really dope from our last stream. Counter spell, 2/1 flyer for 3/2. Counter target spell. Draw some cards. Create tokens. Copy target creature control, except that token is flying and isn't legendary. Okay, and we have 2 of those. So nice double clone here. Water Weird. I've seen this card do some work. Frost Giant. I mean, just good top end, I suppose. Alright, so let's go on to our black here. So, I like Shambling Geist personally. Definitely Shambling Geist with Deadly Dispute. Grim Wanderers. Is this Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, it sure is, buddy. We're gonna draft all the traps. Because we don't even need to cast creatures anymore. Cast a spell only if a creature died this turn. So it's a 5/3 for 2. That's pretty cool. As long as a creature died this turn. So there's a really cool play where we just go, Deadly Dispute, create a treasure, cast Grim Wanderer off of this. Horde Robber. We got 3 of those. Man, okay, black got a lot of love, it looks like. Just no, like, real removal. Oh, well, we got 4 Eyes of the Beholder? Why? Why? We could have used literally this space for just a little bit more chill. 6 mana instant speed, kill target creature is what this says. 6 mana, though. We got 2 black dragons. So our black looks like it's the good creature color, and we want to run something else for our removal here. So we got 1 Dragonspire, the Tieflings that we saw. Y'all know how I feel about these rabble rousers. They're good. Mephit's Enthusiasm is a removal. A ramp creature, unexpected allies. Y'all know how I feel about it. You come to the Null camp, and we got 2 of these bad boys to run today. So, man, maybe. I'm definitely looking at red, white, and black, red again. Or yeah, both of those. Um, Man, we got a red dragon, 4/4 flying. When it enters battlefield, deals 4 damage to each opponent, which we saw can do work. So let's check out our green. Circle enters, you may mill 4 when circle land dies. Return target land from your graveyard. Death Touch band together is removal. Conjuring some ramp. Control total power, you draw a card. I'm sure Owlbear's not hard to trigger during this at all. Um, Split the spoils. Wait. Exile up to 5 target permanent cards from your graveyard and separate them 2 piles. Oh, okay. So this is the factor fiction for your graveyard if you're in green. Uh, yeah, this dude's searching dragon. So any. Oh wow, green also has this dragon here. Counter target activated trigger ability or non-creature source. Counter target activated or triggered ability from a non-creature source. I wonder how often that gets used. I mean, I know you're gonna cast it as a dragon, right? But I wonder how often that part gets used. We know this guy's good. We got slammed by him before, making the dudes unblockable. So we had a lot of counter spells in blue, but I don't know if our blue's actually worth going back through and looking at. But we had a lot of removal in white. Man, I really do like running dragons though. Our games just yesterday just got me kind of giddy over the dragons. Let's see. Haste 3/2. When she attacks, you may discard your hand to draw 2 cards. Wow. Wow. That's that's awesome. This card's phenomenal. When this attacks, you may discard your. Yeah, definitely in something like this. Okay, so yeah, I mean we're going black red. We have to here. So all right, let's go ahead pull everything that we're gonna run. Let's go ahead and pop these in, get rid of those. I definitely feel like we'd run that. This is just a 5/3 on a body. If a creature dies, there's no reason not to run that. Enters the battlefield. So this is a ramp card plus the ability can't be blocked as long as it's power 3 or less. So if we had like one more Thieves Tools, I'd be convinced to play all 3 of these Horde Robbers, to be honest with y'all. Um, yeah, we could possibly run that. Deals combat damage to a player. I really do like Drider. I'm still not a fan of that gentleman. We're gonna run at least one Beholder, I think. Like instant speed, kill anything practically is what this reads to me. So I'm interested in one. Uh, we'll go ahead and lock 2 Black Dragons in, but not positive on that. Dragon's Fire. Yeah, our early game looks so good too. It really does. Where's my? Yep. I really love these no camp cards. Like I feel like, yeah. Do we just? Man, I feel like unexpected allies maybe. Let's see where we're at right now. Because we got some artifacts that we can load into this deck for sure. We got 10 creatures, 9 non-creature spells. So we definitely want to add some more creatures. We do have some dragon synergies. Did we get any lands? None? Okay. Sealed, right? So, I don't even know if we want to run the Basilisk Collar. I couldn't see it not being decent though. Like, we don't need this clutches, right? Like we can filter some kind of creature in. We're just gonna see what this looks like. This might not even be it. We might have to do something else. Which is fine. We're not upset. Oh, yeah, you're in. I don't know why he's just chilling there. I'm going back and forth between the Jaded Sellsword because I'm still not like sold on how great this card is. Like it's a 4/3 for 4. That's what I'm gonna read this as. Like coming in for 1 turn, getting first strike and haste. I don't know. But we know we want more creatures, like for sure. And I did not add. I added 1. All right, so maybe it's not black, because I see our red does a lot of work. So let's keep. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep this. I'm gonna put the unexpected allies in for now. All right, let's check out our green. When this enters battlefield, mill 4, dies, return target land card from your graveyard to your hand. I don't know if I like that, but I do like Death Touchers. You line up the shots pretty clever. Band Together is just removal. Definitely with Death Touchers, it feels great. Um, I'm not. I played the Follow the Tracks, and I'm not sure I'm sold on it. If anybody's in chat right now has played this card as well, tell me your ideas and thoughts behind this one. Like, it goes and gets a land and puts it on the battlefield. They all enter tap though, and is dope. Thanks, Ed. I'm sure you've played this quite a few times in your league of Magic the Gathering, right? Albert's Shepherd. Factor Fiction in your graveyard. This dragon dude would definitely have to come in. Enters battlefield. Something +2. The dragon would have to come in. 700 hours of play experience. My man! That's what I'm talking about. I think we would want to run this just so that we had it. What are we at right now? Still 10 and now 8 with this. Interesting. Yeah, our sales pool is definitely not as gathered as the previous ones for sure. Man, white has just a ton of removal. Maybe I'm doing this injustice by not going like super heavy aggro, but it just feels like you have to go late game. Like you have to assume you're getting to the late game, but it's how soon you get to the late game that matters. Like just the amount of cards that build treasures in this format is just everywhere. So you just got to expect your opponent to also be trying to play things quicker. Like I'm kind of interested in this Iron 5/3. Uh, Definitely with 2, you come to the null camps, like making this unblockable and just getting in 5, crunch 5. I guess since we're running, man, I guess 1/4 is kind of stop most things though. And split the spoils could get something back for us. We're not playing this goblin or this tiefling, right? This 1/1. He does pump our Ganassi, but I'm not happy drawing this any round other than opening it with in hand. I guess he just naturally pumps though. He's a lord for devils, imps, and tieflings. Let's see what we're working with here. Devils, imps. Nope. So it's just the uh, genocides and themselves. Hmm. Yeah, I'm off it. I'm off of that card for now. I'm sure it has a deck. It's just not this deck. All right, since we're going big here, I think that our best play here. Let me see, 13. Nah, I'd rather have the Basilisk Collar, and I would rather add another creature, I think, here, so that just opposing with Death Touch is rough, you know? It's pretty much a wall all the time. So, hmm. I'm just wondering if I should run this dragon, this other flying dragon. Let's do it. Man, I feel like with all these 6 cost units, though, I really should be running or trying to run the Verdant Rejuvenation. I'm willing to be wrong here, but I feel like I'm supposed to figure out space for this dude. I like the Unexpected Allies because we just want to use it like on this Reckless Barbarian, this Undertaking Basilisk. Mm, line up the shot's just been really good. It's been just a cover all base check. How much removal do we have? It was 4 damage. Maybe I'm just supposed to take this Eder cap out. If I'm keeping the lineup, the shots, we have 4 big flyers, something that goes in tutors for it. We have 1, 2. I'm gonna count this. 3. I won't count the Death Touchers though. 4. We've got 4, not including lineup shot, 4 decent removal. So, yeah, forget it. We're gonna try it. All right, we're gonna try it. We're gonna do this because we have enough things I think will allow us to live long enough to cast this. We also have the Reckless Barbarian, which we can sack for 2 mana. And then we have the Unexpected Windfall, which will create 2 treasure tokens for us as well. We're going to go ahead and run the 17 full lands here. And then if we can Unexpected Allies the Barbarian, it's going to be great. But mainly our deck is looking, I think, to buy time with our earlier plays and removal. And then basically just get to our dragons. Like, we want to push, we want to shove these out. Um, hmm. Yeah, Amber is going to be really good for us because it's going to allow us to go through so many cards. I'm also trying to figure out if we should be running the Spike Trap at this point, just for one more bit of removal. But at this point, it's probably too much. We're at 13 with 10 non creature spells. Just in case, let's look at our blue-black one more time. So we got a rogue that loots. An untapper. Dream Fracture. None of the cool stuff that just gives my dudes unblockable though. Yeah, I feel like the blue black is just short of being like great and just under being playable. Deals combat damage to player, so life, no one card. Yeah, this just gets bigger, which is again, I think it's just more important for us right now. All right, let's give it a roll. So let's see how many lands we need here. We've got 8 green pips and 12 red. We're trying to hit our red at the beginning of the game as well. So we'll go higher in red sources here. Let's go ahead and make it quick. We'll go 9. And let's get some forests in there. Alright, awesome. So this is going to be our deck. Of course, we can always change things out. This isn't set forever in stone. So if we feel like we're dragging or anything like that, then we can look to make a swap. But we're going in with another red-green deck, and I'm super happy with it, just because we have so many null camps. Notably, we didn't get any nulls. That's unfortunate. So I would have loved to have seen any of those guys. Also, the goblin who makes goblins. That would have been pretty cool too. But if you're just tuning in, appreciate you being here. We're going to be running a red-green sealed deck we just crafted, getting into our first game here. Our deck, of course, is always looking to be on the play, but I don't think that changes ever. So hopefully, again, 5 wins is what we're looking for, 7 wins, and we're feeling really good about everything. Missed the draft and good cards. Yeah, just a little bit, Gummy Riot. So we just finished the seal pool and we construct our deck. This is our first round. Don't lose. I will do my best, buddy. We're starting with the Death Toucher, so we're looking pretty confident at least. Or we're gonna draw some kind of removal. And we're on the play. We've got all the mana. So I think we're looking pretty good on this hand so far. Of course, we want to draw some more mana. We got 2 heavy spells in our hand already. We only got 2 left in the deck, though, so hopefully we can keep some consistency and draw some lands and some filler in between and not let our opponents just run us over. This Death Toucher, though, makes me feel a lot more confident. Come on, OP. OP's having to think it over. I understand. The sleeves look kind of cool though, huh? Red dragon. Must be part of the new set. While we got this downtime, if y'all could, don't forget to share me, like, follow, subscribe, whatever you can do. I am 10 followers away right now from the 50 mark. At 50, we'll hit that first stage of partnering with Twitch. And again, this is something I look to do more full-time, become more surreal. So really appreciate you coming in hot. Yo, really appreciate the follow. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Sorry, I can't. It's not showing me the name. I apologize I missed it, but I really appreciate you being here. Please feel free to join us in chat. I'd love to call you out for it. OP really isn't feeling this game. Hopefully their computer just didn't, disconnect or so. Or maybe this is the strategy. Nonetheless, we won't falter. All right. Back to you, OP. So he did have a pet. Maybe that's what he was waiting for. It was the pet all along. Awesome. Well, yeah, thanks for the follow then, Ed. Really appreciate it. Thanks for being here, buddy. So we'll get some more Yu-Gi-Oh in here after this round. Yeah, it looks like OP is having some either client issues or just browser issues. They're not being able to connect. So looks like we get a free dub, which we'll always take. It happens. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I agree. See, this will give me something. This will give me a reason to go forward and still continue to learn how to edit videos and stuff like that, because I'm sure on my YouTube uploads, sitting in between gaps just for this, like, like, all right. Awesome. So we got our first victory. I will have to say we battled pretty rough. It was kind of close, but thankfully our opponent just wasn't on it and gave us the free win. Right. True. Opponent showed up to play goldfish, but wasn't ready. Was not ready. He didn't even know what he wanted. So we're going to go ahead, get round 2 started, get this game going. I wonder where that hand would have went. I still would have, I'm definitely going to keep that hand every time, but I did want to see what the next few draws were going to look like. Like just on MTG Online, you can, draw early or at the end of the game, I should say. I wish we would have had the opportunity to do on Arena as well. All right, Fafano, our next opponent. And of course we lose the play, but that's all right. We got some stuff. We got some castables. We definitely would like an earlier play, but sitting on 1/4s, I feel pretty good hiding behind some 1/4s. And then if we need to, we can always pitch and draw 2, but hopefully that won't be a problem. So let's go ahead, keep 7 here. We're looking for any kind of removal off the top just to keep us in the game early, or an early drop play is fine, but I would prefer the Dragon's Fire here if we can get it. But I'm not going to be upset with pulling in any of the early 2-drop creatures either. Alright, opponent moles. Got him a Bronze Dragon. Yeah, we're fine with seeing lands. We're not torn up about it. 6 is the magic number for us. Yeah, see, we didn't open either of those either. That's a shame. Alright, OP, you're at 4 mana here. Spare us. Oh, he's going to use all of it, huh? Oh? Oh, he's going to gain the life there. Okay. But just like I was saying, like, we get to sit behind 1/4s. Now, I mean, notably, if they want to use removal on this, sure, whatever, right? But at the end of the day, again, we have a 1/4 body. If they use a removal on this and hit us for 2, okay, you're doing it, I guess. We feel really good about that exchange. As long as it's your turn, null hunting is 4/4 first strike. Okay, okay, I'm feeling that. So they have 2 cards in hand. What does the red-green version of this do? Discard your hand, draw 2, then you put X1 counter target creature you control, X the number of the cards you discarded. Yeah, I like this. We're gonna go ahead and play this Amber out. It does a few things for us. So one, again, it's gonna possibly force removal. They're down to 2 cards in hand. The ramp obviously isn't going anywhere, and we can double block here. Or do we take 4? We could take 4 as well, because we know we got a 4/4 dragon. But these things have first strike. Each creature card you attacked with this turn. So it'll cost 1 less. You know what? We're going to take 4 here. We're going to take 4 because we have 5. 1 more mana gives us our first dragon, and at 7 we have the Verdant Rejuvenation as well. Now, what we can also do here... Oh, nice. We got the land. We're going to play 2 spells because it does not look like they have any removal. No attacks. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Total power at the beginning of your end step. So if we need to draw, we can. Alright. So this will be the last one of these that we take here. Because we really want to go land, red dragon, amber. Yeah, they've got no removal, so that is all their gas there. Ooh. Let's see. Trying to think if we want to use this ability to discard the discard both of these to put 2/1 counters, and we can make a 3/6 that could block indefinitely. Man, we have such a good chance here, though. Now let's go ahead. Our decisions for sure. Yeah, let's play the 4/4. And oh man, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we'll pass because we get to draw a card here. We get to draw 2 cards here actually, so we're just gonna pass. Nice. Alright, so yeah, that's fine. So he's going to scry 2, then draw 2. Nice. So this is the other card I was talking about. Like, I feel like if you can roll 10 to 19, it's just as good as kind of playing Fact or Fiction, which is what this kind of replaces in this set. Definitely debatable, but I feel like, again, 10 to 19 makes it just as good. So this is a rare here. 6/6 flying dragon. Whenever another non-token dragon enters battle under your control, create a token. Except it. Dang. Whoo. So we just have to hope OP does not have more of that. Mm. Alright. We're gonna kill that one. In fact, we're just gonna attempt to try to kill them both here at this point. The good news is he can only kill one of these creatures. So we are just trading one for ones. Oh wait, those had first strike, didn't they? Oh my goodness. That is big rough then. Okay. Well, at least we pulled the method. We can go ahead. Oh, that was our second red source. Oh no. Alright, comeback time, boys. Let's see here. So we have 5. Oh, we're still one short as well. This is an 8 mana spell. I thought this card was 7 mana when we put it in our deck. Womp. Yeah, we might just have to take this out then. 8 mana is just a lot. But nonetheless, we do have to do something here. Yeah, having the one red here, unfortunately, that's going to be really rough. Yeah. No, OP's on it, so we'll give it to him. He earned it. Yeah, the first strike definitely is trouble for us there. Don't know if... Because there's no way we could trade around that beforehand. Yeah, I don't know. We just didn't have the removal earlier. In fact, let me go back out. Let's go ahead and make some adjustments to the deck real quick before we go in for this next one. Yeah, so that was just sitting way too long. I think the dragons are still fine. Those are not going to be an issue practically ever. So what do we do if we run into something like that where they have 2 4/4s with first strike? We need some more removal, I guess, for it to deal with that. I don't know if we have anything. Let's see. I guess we gotta add the spike trap then. Also, Ettercape, it does block and destroys a creature flying. I mean, it would have been better that game, but I don't know if that makes him better, you know, consistently. Maybe it is just follow the tracks. No, we don't. I'm not on it. Yeah, let's just take the spike trap. Because that gets around the first strike as well. So let's go ahead. So we're 1 win, 1 loss. Our first match was the hardest of all. And then our second game, we just got run over. OP had good plays. Double team is phenomenal this set. So I'm a big fan of it. And then the first strike just made things very awkward for us. So we lost a few dudes, extra dudes for trying to live, which gave him a good lead into a 6/6 rare bomb that made all of his dragons even worse. Definitely liked what seeing OP was running. But that's just sealed, baby. You can't. Sometimes you just get really really bomby deck, great cards, and sometimes you kind of force things, put something together and call it a day. Captain Snowman, this man with the elephant. I like that guy's style. All right, well we got some removal. Looking for a second mountain. So we'll go ahead and keep this. Looking for a creature as well. Well, got the mountain. Okay, deck. Thank you. No more lands. We definitely want one more at some point, but we don't need that right now. It costs 3 less, blah blah blah. Nice. So it's a 2/1 that Nice. Has a really good exile effect. That's really cool. So definitely worth using removal on for sure. Ooh. So she's not gonna be able to specialize. Can't be blocked as if it's attacking alone. Let's go ahead and Mephit this because it's gonna give us 3 power to the next creature spell we cast. And again, we want to put this owlbear down. This thing's gonna be a 4/4. That's fire. Or is it? Okay. Well, I don't blame you. He's probably going to counter this just because he knows. He knows the power of Method. Yeah. Yeah, see. They know the power. But at least we get to draw a card here. Nice. Okay. So we have our 5th mana here. We have a Death Toucher. Yeah, weird is fine. Deals combat damage, yeah, because, I mean, we can block. And we can block. Now, there is a world where we could have played You Come to the Null Camp, or we could have saved the Death Toucher, and we could have played the Genocide, and we could have used Come to the Null Camp. Deals damage to a player, put a 1 counter on it if the top card of your library is non-land, otherwise mill it. Yeah, no block. Let's see what happens. We'll take 3. Let's see if we can get lucky. Now, if that thing comes with 4/5, it's going to be pretty rough for us, but we do have a red dragon coming in, and we still have the You Come to the Null Camp. Nice! No effects! So we get in for... Y'all know how I feel about this. We'll go ahead, double team. Next. Nice. And then we're going to go ahead and get a big fat dragon down while they can't counter it. Woohoo! Red dragon, baby. Flying 4/4. Hope he's thinking now. Destroy target creature with flying. See, everybody's running that. It makes sense because of how many dragons are in this set, right? But still, that is most unfortunate for us. Ooh, and they got that. Dang, that is a shame. Okay. So, we do need to deal with that. So here's the plan. We are going to pass turn and try to hold up You Come to the Null Camp and use a Genocide to block and pump, which will allow us to get that kill. We'll see what happens. And remember, this Genocide is technically free. We got this to our hand by using the double team mechanic. So if we lose one of these, we're not really losing card advantage. OP trying to decide if he wants to attack. Bum, 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 bum. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and double block here. 2 blockers. We're going to see if OP does anything. So he does not. We're going to go ahead and activate once. So we're going to deal 4 damage here. No matter what, we're getting it. We're going to deal 4. And then let's go to damage. And so the reason we're doing this is because we do think OP has a counter spell. He wouldn't have done this otherwise. And so this is going to do one of 2 things. It's going to make them use their mana on their turn, or we get that off the board. 6. Alright. Man, we could specialize this turn as well. Yeah, why not? We get the null camp though. I do kind of want to run that. Let's see. You. Yeah, let's go with big green. And we're gonna discard here to draw 2. We get to put a counter. We'll put that on our Genocide. And we can practically go racing here. If they play something with a big, you know, if they don't want to keep attacking is practically where I'm getting at, and we're pretty happy with that play. If we need to, we can also use this lineups to shot to remove this charm sleep, but we'll see what else. Another man. Opponents just got it all today, huh? Oh, they get that back. Let's see. Wow. So Gale's Redirection is a pretty fantastic card, if I say so myself. Let's go ahead. I guess we'll wait. We'll wait. Resolve. See, here's a good spot where if we had the Null Camp card still in our hand, if we wouldn't have discarded, we could go in for 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, no. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we would have lethal unblocked. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to get a Naturalize to our hand. Opponent has some really good stuff. We'll give it to him. While OP is down, we'll go ahead and use this. And we will pass the turn. Interesting to see if he attacks again with the Water Weird. Yeah, I mean, we're just going to block 1. I mean, if he does something here, so be it, but we can take 4. What are we looking for here? You know what we could use? Well, yeah, we could use the Gerbil Throw attack card. I don't know what it's called, but it's a 3 mana, 1 green and 2. Up to 2 target creatures you control deal their damage to target creature. And it might be your opponent's control, but it would be these. Double targets creatures' power and toughness. So, okay, so they just trade. Oh, wow. That isn't what we wanted to see, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and attack here. We're going to get our double team value. Let's go ahead and get some extra damage in. So they're at half life there. And then we can go like this. So we are a threat. We have 5 power extra on the board. They need at least 2 blockers here. See, Null Camp would just be perfect again. Which again, I think we drafted 2 of them. So if we can top deck 1, we just get in there. So and this, again, this is just double team showing you how good it is. Like, we got to attack, create a dude to put in our hand and cast the dude. I feel like OP is just playing with us though. 2-5. Ah, okay. They said no, no, not today. So we're gonna hold the mountain because we know we have the discard to draw card, discard to draw 2 cards, I should say. So here I'm looking to add these stops to make them look like, make them think or look like I have something. When signature enters battlefield, seek 2 instant sorcery cards with mana 3, then exile them. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may copy a card exile with the signature spell. Okay, so they don't get any value this turn. Nice. Oh, this is gold for us actually. This. Hmm. So let's go ahead and attack with the 1 Death Toucher. Funny enough, if they opted to leave that through, that would be pretty funny, right? Because if we had the Null Camp, that would be lethal. Okay, so we just got rid of their Reacher. So what we're going to do, we're going to end turn here. And now we're going to counter that ability. And they get no effects here, so they do not have Trample. And we get a 4/4 flyer our next turn. Yeah, I feel that, right? Awesome, Will. Appreciate you making it in. Dad, thanks for coming back, man. Appreciate y'all being here today. So we're playing some sealed. We got red-green going on. And we got rid of... Oh, they had one in hand? Well, that's cruddy. So we could go to 1? Oh, they can't attack still. Unless they got another one. If they got another one, it's going to be awkward. But if they attack, we can just block with 1. Oh, okay. So now we have to block with 2. Wow. Okay, OP has it, man. He said, I do not want to lose. I said, all right, try hard. Yeah, unfortunately we do have to double block here or we die. I don't know what gets us out of this, but we are going to try. Alright, yeah, that's not going to do it. So, GG's, friend. Awesome. Well, I mean, we definitely had outs. That's the good news, is our deck was able to beat that pretty much from any spot that we were in. When we had them on 4 life again, this would have just ended it, not being able to block if we drawn that at any point. Also, if we could have seen our band together at some point, that would have been nice. So, yeah, I feel confident with the deck's performance there. Oh, the spike trap that we added also would have been able to deal with it. So just some unfortunate losses, but we will definitely get into it and we will make this happen. We came back yesterday and we plan on doing it again today. So going into our game 4, Rodati. Okay, we got some interaction up front. We got a creature on 3. We get to go first too, so we'll take it. Would like to see some more spells, but I'm not upset running out an Iron Golem here. All right, well, if it's gonna keep feeding me the top end, I guess we just want more lands. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that because again, it just does a lot. decline. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, just go ahead. Yep, keep giving us the lands at this point. We'll go We'll go big stuff into big stuff. It is a shame this has 3 toughness because it can die to Dragon Spires just as much as that other guy we took out did. But let's go ahead and give them the push for 1 here. They don't ever block. And then we'll play out a 5/3 of Vigilance. Nice. I really like this pet for the arenas. Like, I have the flower because I wanted it to be different and nobody ever runs it. Oh, that's such a shame. So Iron Golem has to attack into that, unfortunately. I have no way to give. Oh, actually, no. It'd be super sweet here. We got Unexpected Alliance up here off the top, or Unlikely Alliance, something like that. Giving him +2/+0, and then double team. That's got to count for something, right? And so we see land here. Okay. I really don't want to lose the golem right now. So this, man, it's kind of a feels bad because I'm not sure if I should go ahead and just make it so those 2 can't block and get in for 6. And we wish we had 8. Yep, I don't know. Let's go ahead and keep the golem around for just 1 more turn. We're going to make it so these 2 can't block. And we get to get in for 6 here. We have Vigilance, so, you know, we can still block the Reckless Barbarian, or if they cast something else with haste, we can still block. Like, 5 isn't anything to smirk at, so... Nice! We didn't see an owlbear either now I think about it, because we would have loved an owlbear in this deck. Yeah, I mean... Oh, it has to block as Fable as well? That's insane. Crazy, crazy world we live in nowadays when your creatures have to block, when your creatures have to block, beyond their consent. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and play a 4/4 Artifact Dragon out. I want to stall the board at this point. I have this draw spell in my hand. It creates 2 treasures. So we're looking to hopefully see the last gas from our opponent, but they got a packed hand here. And we only used 1 extra card per se. We used the you come to the null camp. Yeah, this traded 1 for 1. This traded 1 for 1. So, man, our OP has just a ton of cards. This got another card. The dude found another card. Oh, OP. OP. Wow. Okay, well, looks like tonight wasn't our night, chat. Opponent after opponent has all the answers every turn. The removal is strong in this format for sure. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to block. It doesn't... I mean, we avoid 6, but... Dude is trampled? Oh. Glad we got it, but... We'll see. We'll see if we can draw anything nice. Well, we got a spike trap to deal with it next turn, but they get to play another owl, draw another card. They still have 2 extra mana sitting on the board if they need it. It's not looking great. We need OP to scoop here. Maybe next time, chat. Pretty cool splash art for the OP sleeves here. Big fan of looking at these arts for this for Arena. Oh, man, OP feels like he's really in the tank on somewhere he's already winning. I don't know. I know if I was looking at it from his perspective, I'd be like, ah, game's in the bag. Yeah, I mean, again, just no blocks. There's nothing. I would rather save a 1 damage something with any of my other spells. Okay, hold up now. Nah, OP has removal, right? Sure, we... Rip the run. Oh! Wow. Yeah, I'm just not allowed to win games. Let's see if he messes up. So he's gonna get a gerbil, a 1/1 gerbil, and he can in the that's free every upkeep for him. But he puts 3 1/1 counters on stuff. Yep, that was the correct play. So, yep, there's nothing in my deck that can deal with this. We'll give our opponent like it's gonna be a couple rounds. We'd be able to hold off for 1, maybe 2, but we can't. There's nothing we can do to kill this. We know what our deck looks like, so we'll wrap it up, and we'll have to take the L on this one, boys. But that's all right. We tried our best. We got our 1 win. So let's go ahead. Let's see what we got out of it. Baldur's Gate. Nice. So we got a Lithid Harvester, which is a really good seal pool. I know, Will. It's a sad day for everyone. But OPs were probably feeling real good. I mean, we had a lot of OPs that just had answers, and you know, good on them. Their decks looked sweet. Again, I don't know if any other color would have helped us. If we could go back and look through our cards again, I definitely would. But our white was just lower to the ground, but it wasn't there. I guess it had more removal, but I just feel like it didn't have enough cards to sustain white as a splash, not even a splash color, a color to play. And we only had 1 lens if we wanted to try to run. Well, I guess we had enough treasures. I don't know. Maybe there was a 3-color deck we were supposed to be in. Next time I'll have to keep that in mind. We could have tried that. So Luca Mani Moon Druid is a 3-mana human druid 2/2 wild shape, 3-mana specialize. Activate only if you control 6 or more lands. Enters the battlefield if you cast it. Seek a land. So 2/2 for 3. Go get a land. That's already good enough for me. In fact, we kind of wish we would have saw this in our sealed. And then it can turn into a 4/4 bear druid. Trample, give +1/+1 to other creatures. Nice, and they gain trample. When it dies, unspecialize. If it unspecializes this way, return it to the battlefield tapped. So this is a huge call out and shout out to Dungeons and Dragons. So this card is phenomenal because in Dungeons and Dragons, if you're a druid and you're in bear form and your HP gets dropped below bear form, you shapeshift back to your druid form. And so that's freaking awesome. That is, oh my gosh, there's a different creature here for every one of these. So when this dies, it unspecializes. So this just turns into a 4/4 flying lifelinker. And then that's the crocodile, when this taps target non-land permanent and opponent controls, that permanent does not untap during its controller's untap step. So that's cool. It's a one-time effect. I don't know if I'm happy enough to play this in blue, but what am I talking about? It just comes back. It just keeps coming back every time. I'm playing this in every color. Wolf form here. So 4/4 with menace. This creature specializes or attacks. See, like, look at that. When it specializes or attacks, you get a 2/2 wolf. The blue one, when this specializes, you just tap a permanent, and then it doesn't untap on the next untap step. No, 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 no. Sorry, it doesn't untap as long as you control the crocodile. Okay, well that's better. The scorpion must be blocked if able. Oh, 4/4 that has to be chumped, and it has death touch. Man, this Moon Druid card is freaking sweet, dude. We would have loved to have seen this. We would have had this. Yeah, that's fire there. Awesome. Well, I appreciate y'all being here today. I wasn't gonna do a long one today. I just wanted to get something uploaded. Again, I thought yesterday was my Wednesday, and so I got mixed matched. I wasn't gonna do a video today, but since I missed it yesterday, I had to do one. And I want this to be a success. So as y'all saw, I got my chat uploaded now. So your chat goes through. It's a legendary for a reason. Yeah, yeah. No, you're right. But also, her having a name, you can run her as a commander and stuff. You can do a full-on theme around it. Like, I love the effect that when it dies, it comes back as her non-specialized version, so you can specialize again. And so, like, if you wanted to run like I wonder if you are allowed to run a 5-color version of that deck because it can specialize to any of those, or if you're stuck. I haven't looked into it, but that's something for me to definitely do research on. But again, I really appreciate y'all being here. We are so close, y'all. So if y'all can help me out, I'm at 40 followers. I need 50, so I need 10 more. If you have a friend or family that you can just ask them to come take a look, follow, give me a like, shout out, whatever you can do. I appreciate it. I'm looking to again make this something I do as my permanent position in life. It's definitely been really fun being with y'all and being able to do this. So I want to continue and I want to grow with y'all. I've learned a lot. Like I was getting on earlier, I was saying that I got the chat uploaded. Next, I need to get music on here so that we have music in between these talk times and stuff. Not just relying on Magic the Gathering or or something like that. Their music from the game. But I will get it done. And I will again. I am still looking at schedules. I will have those schedules out by end of the week, guaranteed. Might come a little early, might try Friday if I can. Careful with the music. Yeah, no, I'm aware. They got plenty of sources out there though that I can use. So I know I just got to research like which ones I want to use because it's easy to find which ones you can use. But no, definitely good shout out, Will. Appreciate you making sure you cover my bases as well as I cover mine as well. So uh, a lot of things to come. We're going to next tomorrow's stream. I will be doing TFT though. Um, all those who know me, I do like I like what I've played so far of the new set. And if you catch my previous streams, you'll hear me talk about it. But I'm not gonna stay on Magic for too much. More of a game to come in between. But we'll probably do some more TFT tomorrow. I've been practicing on that, and we got a few wins. We got a first place, a third, a fourth, and I think we got a second off stream. But either way, we got some LP. We're like right there between going from Plat 4 to Plat 3. And y'all know the goal here is to get to Diamond here on TFT this set. So we'll probably get some TFT in tomorrow. And I am looking at another game that I will do as well, more streamlined as a consistent. But I want to make sure that other people also enjoy the games that I play and that they're having a good time being in chat, and something that'll also bring them in to be more to be interactive. Yo, Zaxiel, appreciate you being here, buddy. Awesome. Thumbs up to you too, friend. You looking at Grounded in September when it's full release? I definitely should, right? How about Among Us? So Among Us is good, but the thing is like one, there's a lot of people who are already streaming Among Us, and I feel like it's a better game if I have enough people who are also playing Among Us, in voice. Like if I was to play Among Us by myself, I don't think it would get quite as much of a reaction. Of course, I will do, I will always be me, but it's just better when you have everybody in the lobby, or at least everybody in voice, and I know that that's what people would really enjoy for sure. Definitely a good thought. I would just need to make sure I can get enough people really invested onto it. Yeah, yeah, like see, so like I have people, Exial, William, Edward, like I've got Phasmophobia was the one I was referencing. Like I'm thinking about trying. Um, and looking into as a more streamlined game to like kind of pull viewers in, because I definitely want to catch people's attention and things where like reactions and where people can laugh and enjoy the emotions that are kind of brought to the table. uh, I'll play with you. I freak the heck out. Nice. Dead by Daylight. I've tried Dead by Daylight, and I think I could give it another shot for sure. What see, if I was gonna play a zombie game though, I feel like I would play 7 Days to Die, because that one looks fun. Although I've seen like a lot of people's world maps where it's just easy to level up. But even just like playing it with two or three other people, and just seeing how far we can go, or even setting up like some pre Back for Blood. I've never played Back for Blood. Is it any good? I don't even think I've watched people play Back for Blood. I don't remember what other game came out at that time. It's okay. Yeah, there's just so many options nowadays. Honestly, there's just so many games that could be played, and really, if I get lucky enough, I'll have the opportunity to explore all of those doors. Call of Duty, yeah, no, I don't know about any of the single shooters. Like Battlefield left a really bad taste in my mouth. I was hyped for it. Ed got me super hyped for the game, and we were super excited. And the game just did not come out like it should have. It was just an unfortunate fall through because I was still excited. But we're gonna look at our options. But for now, that's gonna be all for my stream today. So again, if you can, please make sure you get me out there with your friends. Please get me out there with your family. Abduct your niece's phone. Do what you can. But I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that I keep bringing quality content. And that we can try to make this a long-term goal. So thank you for showing up today. Thank you for all of your support. Any suggestions, hit me up. If you got my number, if you got, you can message me. Respond to all of the comments on YouTube. So I'm taking everybody's criticism full on. Just give it to me because I can't be better unless y'all help me be better. I can only try so much. So thanks again. Y'all have a great rest of the week and happy Hump Day.